Hello. Hi. Welcome back to another episode of the Phizcast. I feel like there might be a supercut of that one day. That'd be pretty funny. Just a welcome back to the Phizcast supercut. I don't know. I digress. Anyway, hello. How have you been? I've been quite okay. Quite sore, because track and field has started up again now that it's spring. And I'm not in shape. So, yeah, it's work, but it's fun. I enjoy it. I enjoy the people. I enjoy the feeling of being fast and jumping and stuff. So, I don't know. I really enjoy it. Highly recommend it to anyone on the fence of joining it or not. Yeah. All right. Anyway, what was I going to talk about today? I was going to talk about confidence. With confidence, I am not preaching to the choir, man. I am not the type of person you need to listen to when it comes to being confident, right? Because I like to think of myself as an optimist. I generally see positive outcomes for anything that doesn't involve me. If it involves me, I tend to immediately jump to a pessimistic conclusion, which it's more or less mostly based off of past experiences. Things don't exactly go well for me. I've had a lot of things go just wrong, and it's not that they're the worst thing that could have happened, but I've had enough experiences that things just I just don't think that it's going to work out. I just don't go into something and saying like, "Oh yeah, this is going to go my way." No. And I think that's a big part of my confidence issue. I am very lacking in the confidence department. And I don't want to say for no reason. I mean, I can't really talk about that because, like, I can't compliment myself with, like, most of the things I do. I think I'm, like, an all right athlete. I think I've got an all right level of intelligence and all right, like, everything pretty much. I'm just kind of mediocre, I think. And I'm getting better at accepting what I'm good at instead of just rejecting every single compliment that anyone gives me. I'm getting better at accepting, like, maybe I am. Maybe there's a point to whatever it is, and maybe it's not selfish to just take a compliment and say, "Oh, well, thank you." And that was the thing I struggled for a while too. Like, I thought I always had to say something back. And it's not that you should never say, you got to find the balance, right? You got to find a balance between taking compliments and doing nothing about it, and then taking compliments and dishing one back. You know, I'm getting better. I can always get better, always improve. And I suppose, can you call that confidence? I don't really know. Sorry for the random high voice, but I don't know. Can you call that confidence? If you're confident that you can improve, I suppose it's confidence. And I guess that's another thing to check down on the list of improvements. But yeah, overall, I think I'm not a very confident person. I don't like, I'm an extrovert, so I guess that's some level of confidence. I can go out and just be like, you know, I'm friends with a bunch of introverts, so I can be like the translator, right? But I don't think I'm very good at everything I do. I think there's like people that are better than me, and I just don't have a lot of confidence with it, which is developed into a problem before. I've found myself in very deep holes because of what I thought I couldn't do. Such deep holes that I just couldn't even see the way out anymore. But, I've started clawing my way back to the surface of that hole and just getting myself out of it. Because it's much prettier outside of the hole than it is 50 feet underground. Anyway, aphorisms aside. I don't know why I struggle with confidence either. I get so many compliments from people. Like, a lot. So many that I don't know how to deal with it. And I don't think I deserve any of it. And it's weird. It's just so weird. I don't know. Sort of venting. This is just kind of venting. But I don't know. It really does depend. Because like I know there's people that are overly confident. That's probably what it is. I grew up in a place with a bunch of overly confident people that I really don't like. I I just don't understand like any motivation to be cocky and with any inability to back it up. Like what purpose is there? And I feel like I wanted to stay so far away from that sort of stereotype that I just rejected the idea of confidence entirely. Because for me, for a very long time, there was a very thin line, a very blurry line between confidence and cockiness. So I did not want to be cocky. I did not want to be self-absorbed or conceited or a prima donna or anything. I wanted to be nothing like that because every single person that I knew that was like that, I had a great dislike for. I, I, so I guess I stopped being confident. I don't know, with the risk of it blurring into deprivation. But now that I'm older, and I realize that I don't have to be, I can be my own person, and I'm sort of getting the correct idea of confidence and cockiness, where, I'm not breaking my arm patting myself on the back, but I get to, I can accept compliments from time to time. It's still weird. It's still a weird feeling to just take it and say thank you. Like I'm very not used to it. But at the same time, it's a sort of bliss. It's a sort of a confidence that what I'm doing is okay, and that the person giving me a compliment isn't constantly judging me because I didn't say anything back except, well, thank you. How kind. How nice of you to say. I don't know. My logical brain cannot just wrap around that because it seems like, eye for an eye. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. Speaking of that, there's a really cool uh aphorism that less of an aphorism. No, it's just an old saying, an idiom, I guess. An eye for an eye makes the whole world blind. Anyway, I really like that. I figured I'll share it. Anyway, back to confidence. I am getting back to that idea of like, it's okay to just take a compliment. And it's okay to just give them randomly. You don't have to get a compliment in order to give someone else a compliment, right? It's just being nice, just being a nice person, right? That's always fun. It's been fun for me. I think it's worked out rather well. I'm friends with a lot of really good people. I've made friends out of not good people. uh, sorry. Wow, that was a massive audio spike. I'm so sorry. I might have to skip over that in post. Thanks, Vern. Anyway, I completely forgot what I was saying. I have no idea what I was saying. I have no idea. Where can I pick up? Nice person? Something about a nice person? Be a good person. Don't, walk into meeting someone or seeing someone again. Don't walk into that with the intention of hurting them. Because there's no good reason for it. Even if it's to make yourself feel good. In the end, making a lot of other people hurt will not make you feel good. It will just make you feel worse. There's a good message that had nothing to do with today's topic. My throat is not doing too hot right now. I have phlegm galore. Anyway, yeah. Be confident. It's not it's easy not as easy said as done, but be confident. Go out there and show off what you can do. Be the best version of yourself that you think you can possibly be, and don't let anyone tell you that you're less. You know? Don't don't be the person that you think other people want you to be. Be who you are aiming for, As generic as it is, I think it's a really good statement. And confidence is a very important thing, which I will eventually get the hang of. All right, that's been 10 minutes. Most of that was actually on track. I'm kind of proud of myself for that one. I will try and keep that trend going and continue saying things that are on track. Thank you for tuning in for the 10th episode of the lovely Phizcast, a mini anniversary. And I will be seeing you when I see you. Bye-bye.